One.
Hey friends, welcome to the Four Corners Monument, where Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico all come together, and you can be in 4 states at one time, and you can have breakfast in Utah, lunch in Arizona, dinner in Colorado, and a snack in New Mexico.
Or maybe dessert, you know.
Dessert,
Yeah.
yeah, without even going 10 feet. Okay. Okay. Here we see the flags. There's a flag. There's 2 flags for each state. One flag for the state, and then one flag celebrating the union of the 4 states in the Four Corner area. And this is Alex. He's brought us all together.
I'm representing Union right here.
And then we have a flag of the United States. So you should be able to see 9 flags there.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Yep, go.
Hi friends, Grandpa here. We're at the Four Corners Monument, where we have Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, Colorado all come together. And there's a thing that says, "In freedom, under God, 4 states here meet." So let's just go this way now. We can show the flags of the different states.
All right, so this is, I can't tell what state that is.
Colorado.
Colorado. Well, this one's Colorado.
They're both Colorado.
They have 2 Colorado
We got
flags.
2 flags for each state.
And then, okay, so there's one that's kind of a nondescript flag. Here's Utah's flag. I'm afraid I'm gonna trip. The wind's blowing it, so you can't see it very well. Then that one's Arizona and New Mexico. So they have, 2 flags. I think the one flag is kind of like a united Four Corners flag. And then, so you got Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and then I'm gonna go this way because of the sun. And then Colorado.
Okay, so let's go this way some more.
I'm still on live.
Yeah,
Okay.
so mine. So this is the kind of the off season. This is there are these vendor booths. There's probably about 60 vendor booths. Let's go over one of these.
56.
Yeah.
56 vendor
So
booths.
During prime time, these are filled with people selling native or Indian
Native American.
blankets. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? You speak English? No.
So how are you doing? I said, good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing? Tell us about this.
Hey, no video.
No?
Oh, no
Okay.
videos?
Turn it off. Erase.
So this is my daughter Heidi, Alex's mom, and she's displaying a Grandpa Reads the Comics t-shirt. Do your best. I believe in that. But she bought some souvenirs here, and she's going to tell you about them. I'm going to get up close and personal.
So this is horsehair pottery. So they take the clay and they get horsehair and they kind of put the horsehair into the clay while they're forming it. They've made vases and other things. But then, so the horsehair is in there and then they fire it in the kiln, and then after it's been cooked, they kind of shave off the extra horsehair and then they paint it. So this has the four corners on it. If we look at it, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico.
Look from the top. Yeah, okay, good.
And then I bought this magnet also, that plastic, give a glare. It's made out of sand, so native sand. So the lady we talked to, she gets the sand herself and grinds it up, and then there's this wood piece, and so she presses the sand on there, does a couple layers of pressed sand, and then she paints on it.
Scenery.
Yeah. So those are the four corners again.
Good.
So I got lots of cool beads and some arrowhead, some arrows, and some cool things here.
So this is the way that these people support themselves at these vendor booths.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're glad we could help support them. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I want to add something too.
Okay.
So I wanted to say something about the actual four corners all coming together. There have been boundary and border disputes all over the world since the beginning of time. So the fact that somebody could agree on there's a border here and there's a border here, and oh, by the way, it brings four states together. It wasn't, if a bunch of people would have been in a room and had to figure this out, they wouldn't have been able to figure it out. So that ones that figured it out were surveyors, professional surveyors, with the government's permission, drew some boundaries, like Utah and the New Mexico were divided. One was considered a north state, one was considered a south state. This was during the Civil War, when they were worried about north and south fairness. And then the border between Arizona and Colorado, again, surveyors came in and said, well, here's a logical place. We can draw a north and south line. And the border between New Mexico and Utah, the east and west line, had been determined again by surveyors. But the four states met and made this agreement in peace. And this land is where many Native Americans, the Navajo Nation, that's the biggest group of Native Americans, or Navajos. And this is their land here, and we support them, love them. Thanks for joining us today. Bye now.